Hi there. As most of my friends already know, I have a skateboarding background, and this brought me into streetwear. I had the chance to work in many cool stores, and this gave me the opportunity to get to know many brand identities, and then I evolved on my own, curious as I always have been. These made me inspect more and more brands, even those that I did not like, just to understand what their philosophy was and what they wanted to communicate. Then I started to analyze structure, fabric, fits to every last bit of anything that came into my hands, developing an authentic passion for apparel. The more the time passed, the more a reality was coming evident to my eyes. I wasn't intrigued by brands anymore, like in the period when I was trying to catch up on the wave of hype on social media. What really sparked my passion was something that I was developing since I was a teen: custom items. The idea of owning a pair of denim that nobody else has, rather than a unique custom military jacket, was starting to become more and more appealing to me. It evolved with time, tapping into a light form of upcycling before, like adding an extra pocket to this very distressed denim pant, up to a point where I wanted to give a shot to the next level, completely redesigning a buckle and adding to it the leather belt it deserved.
Upcycling is being able to see the potential in what already exists by transforming it and extending the lifespan.
I had this old made in Italy buckle that says hot like fire, made with distressed enamel graphics that my shoe repairer gifted me because I told him I was crazy about unique belts. So I talked about my vision to Verbo one morning and he offered to sand the buckle. Right after being out of his crib, I called Michele from Bullshit Shop to spray paint it. Being the perfectionist that he is, he took things real seriously and he sprayed several layers of paint first and a fixative later. With this all black buckle in my hands, next thing to do was hit Print Evolution, the grandmaster of all types of prints, to laser etch it. The concept was to add strength to this object that in such color was bold and ready to impress, so I relied to an iconic mantra that all hip-hop fans love: C.R.E.A.M. The Wu-Tang track from 1993 that says "Cash rules everything around me" has the same timeless classic feeling that I wanted this belt to have. What inspired me, thinking of how it would look graphically on the buckle, was the early 2000 trend of putting lists on your t-shirt, developing Helvetica Black. Once the buckle was done, the leather belt that I identified as the perfect fit was a Brooks Brothers that, instead of costing their usual standard of 100 plus euros, I copped at the local market for 10 euros. I made the thing go full circle, bringing both the buckle and the leather belt to my shoe repairer, that of course doesn't know anything about hip hop, explaining the whole process, and of course linking him C.R.E.A.M video on his WhatsApp. The result is here to see: a ninja style belt that has no competition and is ready to win any style war. I would love to develop more of these upcycling processes.
Hit me in my DMs if you have an idea, and of course, leave me your impressions in the comments here below.